and Bumblebee.
And Bumblebee. Hello. I almost redid my eyeliner because I was about to talk to you, and then I figured we're friends. You don't care that I just sweat off most of my eyeliner in the bathtub with my super hot steamy bath that literally steamed up the bathroom. Hi. Happy Saturday night. It is 8:30, so I need to go get Sebastian. Normally it's 8 p.m. bedtime, but let him stay up. We had a late dinner. So, didn't vacuum and didn't braid. We ended up taking Yvonne out to a birthday brunch. Happy birthday, Yvonne. You are now the same age as Danny and I. 4 of our friends, well, way more, but 4 of our close friends that go to the beach all have the same age, and we like, I'm number 3 to change, and Yvonne is number 4. So happy birthday. We went out to his town and took him to brunch, and it was a very long wait, as it always is for an outdoor table there. There was the one table that we would fit at, and we were waiting for that one, and they were done, and they paid, and they sat there for like, I don't know, 40 minutes just talking. But we eventually got there. It just was really late. I didn't get enough sleep. I let myself stay up till midnight, and then Danny snuggled me with extremely cold, heavy arms at 6:30, which woke me up. I'm not good at sleeping while snuggling unless it's like a baby or a little kid, and I started out the night that way, so I'm used to them being beside me. If I'm suddenly like snuggled, at 7:30 I was like, dude, I can't sleep, because I hadn't fallen back to sleep, and we heard Sebastian up, so we just went ahead and got up. We headed outside almost at 9 to check out the community yard sale, which used to be amazing. Such good scores, but ever since the pandemic, I had seen a post on our Facebook group for the neighborhood, and in one of the pictures it had like a bumblebee costume, one of the cheap ones with the mask and the padded suit. But I always keep an eye out for those at like the thrift store and stuff, because Sebastian enjoys them, even if that isn't necessarily what he dresses up as. He's actually, in 2020, he wore a bumblebee hoodie, and I just made a custom mask for him because I didn't think we were going to trick or treat until like literally the night before, when all our neighbors announced they had candy shoots, so they wouldn't have to go up to the doors. So he has been bumblebee, but we went through everything, found a 0, and then I'm like, we're coming back up to the house. Jax was over it because his nose was running, so he goes into the house. I'm like, I gotta find this house. I know it's on the street near a bus stop. And we found it, and it had the bumblebee costume for $2, so we got that. And Sebastian instantly wanted to wear it, and then had a tantrum because he couldn't wear it to breakfast. We compromised eventually. He didn't want to accept the compromise, and I let him bring his mask. So yeah, that was before the brunch. After the brunch, we got home pretty late, and my goal was to finish crocheting that spider web. So I was doing it in the car both ways because it's a bit of a drive, and then I needed, I don't know, another hour while Danny was working on finishing the skirting of the porch, the lattice work. And then I just started bringing out all the Halloween decorations. I wasn't going to go out, and I kept saying that because we go out and trick-or-treat and we're not home to hand out candy, and I feel like if I'm like super decorated, people just keep coming up to the door even though the light's out, or we'll put a sign. It has been a little better when we leave a table full of candy. People we're good about not taking it all. There's a few that would take too much, but I think the pandemic, people got a little bit better about that. But my family sounded disappointed, so I went all out. I got the tombstones out from way back under the stairs and just went to town. Danny got annoyed because he got to a point where he was going to need the entire porch to cut something or build something, and I was in the middle of stringing lights across the whole porch, so I had the light run across. And so he was like, well, I guess I'm done now. And went inside. So I feel sorry that I did that. But I wanted to get it up. And yeah, I decorated until like 6. And then we had to figure out dinner. And I just suggested the burger shop, even though nobody really wanted it, just because it's so fast. And yeah, so we ate, and I came up for a bath at like 7:30. So it's 8:30, and I just felt like I needed to update you. But yeah, I need to go get him and maybe get a quick shot of the porch in the dark. And I don't know if it's related to Mr. Bones being back on the porch, but our food was delivered to the top step of our porch and not at the door. Related? You be the judge. Anyway, good night, my friends. Stay safe, be kind, and spooky. And don't forget, wash your hands.